Our mission is to help you learn the English language. We have created easy-to-follow, free educational materials for those seeking knowledge of English.
Good morning, Miss Monica. Nice to meet you again.
Good morning, Mr. Thomas. It is nice to see you too.
After the internal discussion, we have all agreed that you are the most suitable person for this position among all the candidates. So, today let's talk about your expected salary and social benefits. What is your expected salary?
I've worked in the field for more than 4 years. Depend on my work qualifications and experience. I would like to have 5,000 yuan to start.
The basic salary for your position in our company would be 4,800 yuan to start, with increases giving according to your performance.
It is a bit lower than I expected. But I can accept that. What are the working hours?
40 hours a week, Monday to Friday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. with 1 hour lunch break every day.
Do I have to work on weekend? If so, how do you pay for the overtime?
We do expect overtime work when it is necessary, but we pay twice of the work hour for working on weekends and 3 times for working on national holidays like Spring Festival and the Mid-Autumn Day.
Is there probation?
No probation is involved. If you feel good, you can start next week.
How do I get to the ed?
Actually, you do not need to go into the office to file a claim. You can do it over the phone or the internet.
Can I go in to look for a job at their office?
That's a good decision. They have many good job search tools there.
Is there an office near me?
The internet has a list of employment development offices listed online.
Do you know where the local office for this area is?
Our office is over on Green Street, just west of the college.
If I go there, will I be able to collect money right away?
Everyone has a 1-week waiting period before they can collect.
You look really wiped out?
I had meetings back-to-back all morning. And phone rang off the hook from the minute I walked into the office.
Not a good day. I hate to tell you that Mr. Thomas wants to see the profit statement for new project tomorrow morning.
I can't believe it. I guess I'll be here until 10 again tonight.
Do you have any work experience in this field?
Yes. After my graduation from university, I worked as a customer service coordinator in a foreign representative office, and then I transferred to a joint venture as a market development manager. So I am familiar with the market in China.
What have you learned from the jobs you have had?
I learned to be patient when dealing with customers' complaints and try my best to solve them. In addition, I learned at my previous jobs how to cooperate with my colleagues.
Does your current employer know you are looking for another job?
No, I haven't discussed my leaving plans with my current employer, but I am sure he will release me.
What is your impression of your present company?
Very good.
What would your current colleagues say about you?
They would say I'm a dependable and hard worker.
I beg your pardon for being late.
Better late than never.
So sorry, I don't mean to be.
That's perfectly all right.
Thanks for your forgiving.
It's really of nothing.
I'll work hard.
That's quite all right.
Is it okay to have a day off next week?
Why? What's the problem?
I need to go to the dentist.
Okay. I'll get Bob to cover you.
Susan, we're having a farewell party for John Anderson today.
What time? I'd like to go, but my calendar is really full today.
We're starting at 12 o'clock and it'll go on for the rest of the afternoon.
I'll try to make it. I should be able to fit some time in around 3 o'clock.
Why are you quitting?
I've had enough.
What about the working hours?
Working conditions are very relaxed. You may work whatever hours you want, provided you get your job done properly.
I like flexible hours.
Would you mind changing the position or working place you've applied for?
No, I don't. How are you, Mr. Ding? I'm John Brown.
Pleased to meet you, Mr. Brown.
Please have a seat. I know our employment officer has already given you the information about your employee contract, but I'd like to go over the main details again before signing the contract. First, you'll be getting a monthly salary, with 1 month paid vacation after 1 year of service. No probation is involved.
That's what I understand.
You'll be covered by our medical plan while on duty. Since you'll be middle management, you expected to be available up to 1 hour past normal working hours. Any approved overtime that will be paid at time, which you can take as salary or time off.
Exactly my understanding.
A reasonable number of sick days will be covered by the company. Any extended illness will be covered by insurance. Have you read the other terms of the contract?
Yes, I have.
Do you have any questions?
Just one. I noticed an item about flex time. Is that a possibility for me?
Yes, it is, but you'll have to discuss the details with your manager.
Good. Now, if you'll just sign here, you can start work in 3 days.
Right, Rebecca. Now I see that after graduating from university your first job was
For a local paper in York called the York Herald. Actually, I started with them as an intern in the beginning. I was really keen on getting some experience in the journalism, and this seemed like a
Certainly. And after your internship?
They seemed impressed, and offered me a position as a junior local news reporter. I ended up staying 2 years there actually. I was in charge of the sports news section of the newspaper.
Yes, I see. But you decided to leave them in 2006, right?
Yes, that's right. My husband and I moved to London, and so I managed to find a position with a national newspaper based in London.
The London Weekly, right?
Yes, in some ways it was a step down from my previous job, but it did offer me much better prospects for the future.
After probation, you'll find that our silk products feels more comfortable than others.
How about this product selling from last month on?
It's selling like hot cakes, and we have lots of regulars now. Would you like to place a trial order?
Well, can I have a try of the sample free of charge?
Yes, we have the free samples for customers. And you can have a try.
Thank you. We'll order once we try the sample.
Please wait a moment and fill out the order form. And we'll send you our sample.
Okay.
Following our free educational materials, you learn English in a great way with ease and efficiency.